Good morning. Today I'm going on an epic adventure. We're going to go and find the Thirl Stone, which is up behind Auchtermuchty. And it's only going to be me, because I like doing these things by myself. Isn't that true?
Wrong. I'm back as well. Back from New Zealand. You know why? Because I couldn't resist the thrill of going to see the Thirl Stone. I had to come back. It was going to be the most epic thing I've ever seen. I've thrown away the best country in the world, especially to come and see this.
On our quest to find the Thirl Stone, we've come up to this point. We can either go that way, our understanding, straight ahead, or to our left. Which way does the Thirl Stone lie? Do you know?
Supper.
But not those ones. Not those ones. These woods are testing you. Can't you understand that? These woods are offering you food, but it's not edible.
They look fine to me. I've eaten mushrooms like that before.
If you eat them, they'll be hallucinogenic. You'll never find the Thirl Stone. It's trying to keep us away. It's just trying to keep us away. You need to understand. You have to understand. Otherwise we're going to die in this God-forbidden hellhole of a place near Auchtermuchty.
I'm gonna go for it anyway.
Is this stone the Thirl Stone? The answer is no, but we must be on the right track. Stones like to hang around with other stones. But this is so far the most interesting thing we've found in the woods.
I've got something even more exciting.
Look over here. This must be a shelter or a trading outpost along the route to the Thirl Stone. And as you can see, it has an entranceway. Let's go in.
See, now I wish I brought my torch.
It's difficult to get fully in. Thanks Simon, I got some light in here. So, these woods are terrifying places at night. Wolves, orcs, other such things. You need to build a shelter if you want to survive. This is a very basic one, very small, and I'd have to really struggle to squeeze in, but I can tell it would keep you warm and safe of a night. It's got good camouflage as well. All you need to find is the door, and then you're protected.
Looks like shit to me. After what seems like hours of walking through this woodland, long, arduous hours, we have come across our destination.
That's the Thirl Stone there then.
That is the Thirl Stone.
Wow. To be honest, I don't know what I was expecting, Simon, but just look at it. It's beautiful.
It's a structure made of pure glory.
It's just pure ore of enjoyment in rock form. So close and yet so far.
You might drown.
Shit.
Be careful. Now one obstacle remains between us and the Thirl Stone. This prolonged, bloody and dangerous bank. Let's see if I can do it. But bear with me here. This could be the end of my life.
Godspeed, Simon. Careful now.
It's treacherous, but you can just about do it.
I'm gonna go myself. Oh, we've got to keep powering on to the stone. Once we touch it, we will have immortality. You first. How'd you feel?
About the same. So you might be wondering what this stone is all about. It is actually the meeting point between Auchtermuchty and Abernethy, and this is where they used to come to have their markets, by the Thirl Stone. And I believe that strange looking hole in the middle was where they had the scales, and that's about all I know about this thing. We're going to take our last look at the Thirl Stone. So, do you believe it gets a thumbs up? A thumbs up. I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs up because it is the Thirl Stone. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've seen some pretty cool things, but this just wins.
There's a big rock there.
We're about to test the pool of death. Did you choke yourself? I can see the top of the stone in the pool of death.
So, me and Simon have both touched the legendary Thirl Stone. Grants immortality, or does it? Because as you see, the pool of death lies here. If we have immortality, I should not die. But if it's a false truth, then I will die tonight.
You're gonna sink into the mud, and nobody will be able to get you back out of it again. Here comes the first step.
Seems okay to me.
So you're inside Abdi Church, or Abdi as it's also known, because this is where you come to die. It's your turn next. I need to find the oldest grave in here, and here it is. It belongs to one Russell McGee, who died here when this gravestone fell on his very head. It's a door, but does it go anywhere? Ooh, it's almost coming. We broke the door.
And a good door it was too.
So I wonder, so you got this grave here, and you got this thing down here. So, my thought on this is, has this guy got a grave for himself and a grave for his cock? Yeah, this is this church. It gets a thumbs down.
I quite like it.
There's no reason to give it a thumbs down, I just feel like being wide. And this plaque over the door, this dates back to 1542, and it was used by cattle drovers to...
Right, so here we are at a strange old building. Just walking around. Hang on a minute. It seems to be...
Let me out! Come on!
What are you in here for, Simon? What have you done?
I just went in and then the door slammed shut behind me. And now I'm trapped. I can't even get my head through.
I'll tell you what, I'll go and have a look around and I'll see if I can find a way of busting you out.
You don't want to.
Right. So I'm just going to go back to the car, drive off. Had enough. Oh well, see you later. Well, this is interesting. Look at this. So this is the... Oop. Yeah, it's fine, it's still in there. But as you can see, there's a little bit of metal here, so what could that be? Well, if you come around here, you should be able to see a big metal flat thing here. That's actually a spade. And the theory is that this was leaned up against a tree when everyone bailed out of here, and the trees just kind of swallowed it up, kind of grown round it.
So you can see a big concrete pillar just there.
Uh-huh.
Now at one point there used to be a pedestrian footbridge that went right across the top of the cliffing, and it's still marked on maps quite recently, but yeah, there's nothing left of it now. When I first came here I was hoping to see the bridge, and I was disappointed. But there's a massive cutting for a single track railway.
I think it's quite nice. It's just peaceful, the trees kind of growing through it. It's like a little meadow down here, rather than your usual overgrown metal shite.
Oh, the railway station there. Let's go have a look at that.
What is it?
I don't know.
Stop japing around. Oh, jeez, it's like a trampoline. Fuck. Not a supper, but a banquet. Wouldn't you agree, Simon?
That's a lot of food.
Yeah, that looks really tasty. It's probably deadly, but just think, I know you're not a fan of mushrooms, but I love them. Nice, meaty, scrumptious stuff. I need to buy a book on mushrooms, find out which are safe and which aren't. Which ones will kill you and which ones will give you a happy time.
But yeah, this tree is actually quite significant. It was planted in the cutting when the railway closed. It was planted in tribute to some guy that worked in the railway. But you can see a bit of a bonus tree through there. They also planted a bit of a bonus tree for his cock.
Yeah, he's got wood.
I'm dead, you fuck. It's all your fault somehow.
How's it my fault?
It just is. I remember when I was walking through this field and then I fell down and then you walked past but you didn't pick me up. It's your fault.
Are you alright now?
No. And that is the eel house that we've come to see down there. So let's have a look at this.
Oh, that's cool.
A slightly steep approach. Put a torch on so you can see stuff on the inside.
Do you want to go in first, or?
If I've seen it, I'll let you go.
Sure. Mind your head.
Surprisingly impressive when you see
Yeah. There's a lot more in it than I thought, you know, all this kind of
you got that
metal stuff. Yeah.
interesting waterfall and
You love a stone, such you love white veins, you love hard grain, the heaviest weight, the clumsiest shape, and the earthiest smell, and the hollowest tone. You love a
pretty good day out. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
It was
epic.
really good. The Thirl Stone and everything else. It was shite, wasn't it?
Worst day out in Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Fucking waste of time.